I'm building an entire city to survive 1,000 nights and 99 nights in the forest. It's gonna include everything from a restaurant to a police station, literal houses, and so much more. Building this base is going to take a lot of work and preparation, which is why I built a 4-step plan to ensure we build a city that will sustain us to 1,000 days. Starting off with step 1, getting the sail on log walls, as this is going to save us hours. And we got regular bed. Time to reset. This is gonna be hard. Come on. No! And after many attempts of me rejoining over and over, this happened. Wait, come on. Yes, bro, let's go. Log walls on sale, which means we can buy log walls for 7 each. This is genuinely going to save us thousands of wood. I promise you, this step was definitely worth it. But now that we have that step complete, it will actually move us on to step 2 of the 1,000-day city, and that's going to be to save all the kids, especially that little Dino Kid one right there. In about 3 seconds, this campfire is about to max out. And boom, all right, the fire is now complete. And along with that, we've also added 3 flames, which are going to help us out a lot. Like this coin flame here, which is going to allow us to get tons of coins. As you can see, editor zoom in, I already have 115. These coins are going to be very useful for our city because we're going to be furnishing it with tons of furniture. So stay tuned. Or the Valentine's event, which is going to help us get tons of OP loot. And even the blue campfire to keep our campfire alive those 1,000 days. But now that the campfire is maxed out, we can actually save all the 4 kids, which we can start by saving the Dino Kid, which is the most important of them all. Because later in the video, he's going to be getting us tons of wood and saving us a lot of time. So let's go ahead and save this good boy. Boom, there we go. We got the key. Gotta pick up some food so I don't starve to death. Grab the kid. Search this chest. Maybe we can get a good axe. Okay, I'll take a flashlight though. Grab some coins. Save our dino friend. Befriend him, because if we don't befriend him, he won't be getting us thousands of wood. So let's go ahead and befriend him. There we go. Oh yeah, thank you for being our little unpaid worker. Now we're gonna eat some food. Save the Kraken girl. Because again, saving these kids are gonna be important to getting all the multipliers for surviving 1,000 days in our city. Here we go. We got the key. Let's grab the kid. Quickly save the Kraken kid. 2 more kids to go. Eat some food once again. Don't worry though, inside of our city, I will make sure to make a lot of restaurants. And look, as you can see, like I said earlier, Dino Kid's gonna be one of the most useful resources ever. Thank you for being alive, Dino Kid. You're gonna help with this city a lot. Finally, let's go ahead and save the Squid Kid. Ooh, nice. We got a bear pelt. We'll take that. And the key has been unlocked. Grab the kid. Hopefully get a strong axe for all the wood we're gonna need. Okay, I guess not, but we did get defense blueprints, which we're gonna need to defend our city. Let's save the Squid Kid. Finally, last of them all, Koala Kid. All this is gonna be worth it because I'm gonna build the best city ever and take it to 1,000 days. Oh my god. Boom! There we go. That actually took me so long, but we finally got the Koala Kid key. And oh my god, wait, there's a riot chest. Okay, we have to search this. This is gonna help us so much. Maybe we can even get a gem in the forest. Nice! We got a chainsaw from Old Axe and Chainsaw. Yes! Alright, let's go ahead and grab the Koala Kid. Save her, and oh my god, what? Just like that, we have now saved all 4 kids, which is gonna be the key to surviving 1,000 days with our city. Which means we can move on to step 3, and that's actually maxing out the Dino Kid. Because like I said earlier, he's going to be helping us by getting us a lot of wood, and that's going to be very important. So in order to do that, we got to go ahead and finish all the clues, which the first one is getting his lunchbox. Lunchbox received. Given to Dino Kid. Boom. Leveled up. Now his yo-yo. If this little goofy odd deer won't stop chasing me, I could find it. Nice. Quickly give that to him. Finally, we can look for his crayon. Because remember, guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because each and every single one of these tools I rescue for Dino Kid means he levels up. And the more he levels up, the more free wood he can get us. Which means more log walls for our entire city. So everything we do here is going to be very important. You got to stay tuned. This space is going to be insane. Boom. Dino Kid's crayon has been found. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Give that to him. Feed him some cake so he doesn't starve to death. Gotta eliminate the pesky cultists as usual. And finally, we have to go ahead and save the last and most important, the Dino Plush, which is actually going to go ahead and get us a ton of options to get free cultist gems and green gems. This is going to be extremely helpful. And we have spotted the ultimate enemy of them all, the cultist camp. Oh my god, this is going to be difficult. Oh god, I think I need help. I'm calling over help. Victor, Mikus, I need your help. All right, Victor is here. Come on, Victor. You got it. You got it. I got 5 kunais left here. I'll help you out. I'll kill the easy cultist, bro. Come Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to die. There's no way. Ooh, yummy food. All right, it's nighttime and oh my god. We're being chased down by bears. Finally, all the enemies are now dead and we can go ahead and save Dino Kid's little plushie. All right, last time we did 3 cultist gems and 1 gem in the forest. It was genuinely impossible. This time I'm gonna be smart and do the hard one because you have to do this in like 30 seconds. It was impossible. This one is 100% going to be possible. You will be attacked tomorrow night. Difficulty hard. Yeah, no, I think we got this one in the bag 100%. But now, since we got the last toy for Dino Kid, we should be able to actually start building the base since we should have tons of resources by now. After the boss fight, of course. Remember, anything to survive 1,000 days with our city. Anything. This is all for surviving 1,000 days in our city, guys. I promise it's worth it. All right, where are you, little Dino Kid? Here you go. Boom! Dino Kid has been maxed out. All we have to do now is beat the boss waves, and then we can move on to the last step. All right, here we go. We are doing the boss fight. 9 cultists remain out of wave 1. All right, they just spawned in. Here we go. Gotta get all 9 of the cultists. This is literally the hardest thing ever. I hope the hard one is easier than the challenge one, because the challenge one literally was impossible without 4 professionals, or at least 5. All right, wave 1 is over. I think we can do this one. It's a lot easier than I thought. All right, 40 seconds remain. Yeah, no, this one was way too easy, but the other one was impossible. It doesn't make sense, bro. All right, it doesn't matter. We got 3 cultist gems and even a badge. Now we can actually start step 4, which is actually building the base. Let's go. All right. Now, if we're gonna want to do step 4, we're gonna have to do a couple of things. First and foremost, we gotta go ahead and get a ton of wood. And while we do that, we gotta clean up the base. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. Oh, and I finally have an axe for myself, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, if we're gonna be cleaning up the base, I should probably go ahead and get a hammer. Also, look at the day count, guys. All right, let's buy that. Now let's clean up the base even more. Guys, what is happening? Why is there cultist heads going everywhere? Guys. And just like that, the base is now cleaned up. And we got a ton of wood. So we can finally start on building the base. And I already think I have a plan in mind. Thankfully, as you can see, this discount is coming in pretty handy because I ended up getting 29 log walls and still have some wood left. Let's go. Now, obviously, in our city, we have to have a center. An area where most of the things go down. Like you could say the town hall or something. I'm pretty sure you've seen it in videos before. And I'm thinking we're going to be having this as a square. So let's go ahead and build the perimeter of the town hall real quick. Okay. I got to move these tents because they ended up being diagonal on accident. I want them to be a part of the town hall. We will be building a special house for the kids and a literal mansion or just like a very, very special area for the Dino Kid since he's going to be helping us a lot. And actually, I think he's crying right now. So let's go ahead and grab him some food. Here you go, Dino Kid. We'll make you up your own special mansion where you can eat all the food you want because I know you're a big back and you'll get us tons of wood. So eat that up. Be all nice. Get back to work for free and we'll give you your own little place later. Let's quickly replace down the tents in an orderly fashion, just like this. There we go. Come on, can we fit it? Yes, that counts. This counts. We gotta do a little one of these real quick. There we go. Up, and it seems, okay, we have a little bit of a problem. And that's that our crock pot is not in the town hall. Of course, we're gonna want to have the food making station inside the town hall. I mean, what type of town would not put food in the center, guys? We are building a city. What type of city would not have food in the center? I mean, everyone wants food. We're putting you inside. Oh, and it looks like Mr. Furniture Trader is here, which is actually gonna be one of the most important guys ever. So let's actually go ahead and stock up on some furniture. This is going to be quite important for the city because who builds a city without decorating it with furniture? So let's go ahead and rizz him up real quick as well since we do have the Valentine's event going on for us here. What is this? Red, yellow, pink, purple. We got red. We got pink. Got a purple one. Pretty sure the other one you wanted was yellow. Gonna go ahead and grab that. Now let's go get some furniture for our city. All right, Furniture Trader, what do you got for us, bro? Wait, hold on. First, I gotta rizz you up. There we go. Oh, I know you like it. Look at you sniffing it up. All right, nice. And I can actually go ahead and get my own chainsaw now. Or what? Nah, I'm gonna get a chainsaw. Why would I not get this? Tool finding award. All right, now let's just go ahead and literally buy everything we can get, okay? We're gonna need a ton of stuff because we're gonna be building an entire city in this video. So we are not going light with this guy, okay? We're buying everything we can get. Here we go. Oh, yeah. A tea set? Yes, please. Can't forget the flowers. Cannot forget the benches. Oh, I think I already bought them. I am literally getting this guy out of stock. Okay, and my cash is actually running pretty low. I think we're gonna have to do the stronghold later for some more coins, but for now, I think we're pretty well off. Now, as for our furniture and stuff, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw them all over here because we will be using them later. Right now, we're just building the frame of our town hall and also the city because we want to build out like the frame first before we start decorating so we don't make any mistakes. So our decoration will be placed over here. Now, let's go ahead and finish up the frame of the town hall. I was thinking with this a good width. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Now, let's just go ahead and finish this up real quick. And boom! There we go. The town hall, the center area, and the most important place of the entire area is now complete. And actually, now that we speak about it, I think it's going to be a good idea to put our fuel inside the town hall because we wouldn't want any robbers going into our city and stealing our fuel. So let's go ahead and pick this all up. Here we go. Grab all that, the oil barrels, the everything. And I think we're going to need our own like little entrance here because it seems to be a little hard to get in. So we're going to place our oil barrel here. Could be a bit of a hassle, but we're going to do it. All right. There we go. I think it would be a good idea to actually grab some shelves. Yes. We'll put the fuel cans on the shelves over here. Oh, this does look good. We got to put it up. Oh, yeah. We got to get OCD right there. Oh, yeah. Got to look perfect. Now let's grab these. Put them in here. Nice. As for the coal, I think we could just throw these inside the campfire because they're like so insignificant. And then for this, we're going to put it inside of here in the town hall, the empty area. We're going to make sure it faces the campfire. So we're going to like turn it around like this. There we go. Now let's do a little bit of cleaning. Feed our Dino Kid friend because I know he's going to get us wood. And boom. All right. Things are looking good. We do have to go ahead and buy ourselves a time accelerator though. And if we're going to want to do that, we're going to need some gems. Well, specifically green gems. So my friend Victor is going to go ahead and start doing all the sacrifices to hopefully get some green gems or red gems. It doesn't matter. But he's going to have to pick up all these cultists here and do that. While he does that, we could get to actually building more of our city. Now, if we're going to want to have a city, guys, we're going to make sure this base gets insanely big. It's going to go outside the perimeters. Because if you guys forgot already, I can literally build outside the perimeters. So this is going to be absolutely insane. This is literally only the town hall. The city itself will be massive. Now, if we're going to want to do that, we're going to want to go ahead and buy some more log walls. So we're going to buy tons of them. And I think the next area we're going to want to have is definitely, oh my god, we need to clean up on aisle 1, dude. What the heck? Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Cleaned up. Wait, hold on. Put the compass and the sundial, like the important big boy thing in here. Now let's actually break out an entrance to get out of the town hall because we don't want to have a city where people are stuck. Now let's build a little hallway, or I guess you could call them roads because again, it's a city. And over here, we're going to have our first ever part of the city. And that, my friends, the most favorite part of it all is definitely going to be... Hold on, wait. We gotta make sure this is on even land here. So I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be a little hard. Wait, we gotta fix this. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up real quick. We gotta put him inside. Yeah, we want to make it look good and nice. Now, the first building we're gonna have inside of our city, which is gonna have tons of other buildings besides this one, is going to be a restaurant. Okay, guys? You all know how much I love food. You've seen it in all my videos. I eat tons of food when I play 99 Nights. So obviously, the first building or location I'm gonna add to my restaurant, to my city, is definitely going to be a restaurant, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and build ourselves the frame for the restaurant, okay? I think this looks pretty well off, right? Hold on, let's free cam real quick. It's like a little rectangle or something. Oh, nice. We got day 99 in 66 minutes. As I said, we definitely want to make the entrances a little even. So, maybe it looks a little crooked if I... Okay, no. We need to make this a little longer. What am I doing, bro? Just wish we could get rid of this rock. I think what we do is we be smart. We be engineers, and we just do this. Watch this, guys. Watch. Here we go. Now we just finish it off like this and like this. I know it's a little weird, but we're gonna have to make do with what works. All right, guys, I've been trying to keep building the frame of this restaurant, but this evil rock is not letting me do so. So we're gonna do major construction, and we're just gonna go ahead and move it one tile. It's gonna take a while, but I think it'll be worth it in the long-term vision. So the plan here is to actually just use a log gate. This will make things a million times simpler. Right over here. Then we could just do a little doodle daddling. Boom. All right, this looks a million times better. Finally, the frame for our restaurant is now available. Just like that, I just realized we have 1 gem, so we could go ahead and buy the temporal accelerometer, which is going to go ahead and help us get to day 1,000. And this is, of course, going to be inside the town hall. I mean, look at how nice this looks, bro. The town hall actually looks pretty cool. We even got the map going on over here. Let's go ahead and quickly activate this. This is going to allow us to skip a ton of nights. And actually, another thing we're going to want to go ahead and get is the recycler. So we're going to need a few more fragments, but for now, we don't really need that. We just want to focus on having the time accelerator. This is going to help us get 1,000 days a lot faster. Oh, yeah. How could I forget? Of course, we're going to have our beds inside the town hall. This is the safest place of them all. Actually, I think in my city, I'm going to have houses with a bed for everyone, so we'll save that for later. Now, anyways, let's get on to actually building the inside of Rudolph's restaurant. Now, this is going to go where we need some furniture. Now, we're going to go ahead and grab some tables. We need tables because, of course, we're going to be inside of anything. And obviously, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a little arch entrance. This can make things fancy. Now, on the sides, we want to cover it up with log walls so it looks good. Something's telling me... Oh, wait. Oh, look how good this looks. Oh, my God. Wait, I'm a genius. I'm literally an architect. They call me Rudolph Architect, bro. Boom. Look at that. Oh, this looks so good. Wait, can we get rid of this bush? Oh, yes. Why did I replant this sapling? Get rid of this too. Why do we have traps in my restaurant? All right. Where would I put this? All right. We're going to have like benches for the waiting area. Like, you know, where you wait to be served. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to have like barrels because that's where they put like the seafood and stuff. Like maybe crabs or something. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Ooh, bushes? Paintings? Oh, yeah. We definitely have to have paintings in the Rudolph restaurant. Oh, yeah. This could be cute. Place that bad boy like anywhere. Say like over here. All right. Ooh. Oh, yes. It's looking so good. Wooden table. We'll be putting a table here, here, and here. Obviously, you have to put the greenery. Who can forget about that? Nice. Then we, of course, have to serve our people sitting at the restaurant. So we'll be having this over here. Give each person their own amount of food, like this. How could I forget about my tea set, bro? We literally have a tea set. I know some people are fancy, and they like their tea, so we're gonna give them tea. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think this would look better like over here. And then we just put the other stew over here. Yeah, no, it looks like it contrasts. You know what I mean? Like I'm using fancy artist words. Put some flowers on here and there as well. Now we definitely need some chairs. Do I have any chairs? Oh, and of course, since I love food, we're going to be putting a heart inside of here. Wait, we need to buy some torches because the outline there is just like not looking that good. Yeah, let's buy some torches. And honestly, we're going to have some romantic lighting inside of here. So we're going to put the torches in the restaurant. Yeah, Slay Queen. Yep, just like that. We are missing some chairs, but we will get that later when the furniture trader comes back. But so far, things are actually not even looking that bad. We got our first ever location in the Rudolph City. Now we got to get signs, chairs, and more. But I think the next location we're going to want to go ahead and add is definitely a hospital. Because what city doesn't have their own hospital, okay? That would be kind of stupid if we didn't have one. So my friends, let's go ahead and buy a log wall. Or sorry, the log gate. Because this thing's OP for making your stuff look good. Go ahead and open that up for us, right? Just like that. Then we're going to build a little hospital over there. And then over here, we can build like a play center. And then finally, over here, we can build like a superstore. And then we'll have like our flower store over here. Oh my God, there's like so much we could do. We could even like make a swimming pool because we're going to have our base go out to here. We're really going to have like a swimming pool. Dude, there's so much we could build. Oh my God. I just cannot wait for this. But for now, we want to get the basics of the basics down. You know what I mean? We want to make sure we get the basics down before we think extravagant. Oh yeah, I know I'm using the big words, guys. Come on. I know I'm doing that. I sound advanced. I do gotta be right back for one moment though. So let's go ahead and do that. Once I'm back, we'll start building ourselves the hospital. And all right, guys, we are now back. It is currently day 328 and it is time to build the hospital. Yeah, I may or may not have made my own restaurant in real life. Hint, hint. The reason why I made a restaurant was because I was hungry. Okay, it's a little bit funny, but you know, it's time to actually build our hospital. Now, if we're gonna build our hospital, we're gonna be a little bit creative because we may or may not have had Victor and Miku search the entire map, and all they could get was 2 bandages and 1 med kit, which they ended up using while fighting. But no worries, we're still gonna be creative here because we are the Rudolph squad. Hospitals are not all just about med kits. You know, we gotta house the patients, we gotta give them their privacy, we gotta have beds and stuff. So there's a lot to do here. It's also gonna have to be cut a little short because of this little kid's bed thing. That's okay. Now we're gonna start from here, and we're gonna have to block it off from the kid poster. We may or may not have had a construction error here, guys. One here, one here. Then we're gonna make it a little bit short. Our hospital's gonna be a bit small. Yep, just gonna be like a betting station, just like that. Now, we're gonna have 2 rooms inside of our hospital. One here, one here. Here we go, and guys, Victor finally got us chairs, so our restaurant actually has chairs. Oh yeah, look at that. I know we're doing the hospital, but I got a little bit distracted when I saw the chairs. Here we go. Boom. Now we're gonna break this tree, and we're never going to plant a sapling in here ever again. And Rudolph's restaurant is now done. Pretty simple, pretty sleek, you know what I mean? This is how it is. Oh yeah, we got tons of defense blueprints as well we will be putting on the outside. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the hospital here because we need to finish this up ASAP. Now, I wish like some sort of privacy knob. Like, can I just, is there like a sort of thing called doors in this game? Like, can we do like this or something? That works. I think that works. Yep. Now we're gonna do this. Oh, and also, we literally have unlimited enchanted farm plots. So we're gonna have a farm in our city as well. Nope. Rudolph, stop getting distracted. I know you're excited. Let's go ahead and buy a shelf. Place it over here. Grab the bandages. Place them there. And this signifies that this is a hospital. It's a little bit small and weak for a hospital. But, trust me, guys. This is peak experience, okay? We're gonna have an insane city. Oh, look. We got some more bandages. Nice. That's cool. Now, I think the next thing I'm gonna want to build here is the farm. And we're gonna be using enchanted farm plots for this since Victor went ahead and got it for us. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, I think for the farm, we could just have a simple exit. We don't need like that big gate. Yeah, but we do have to fight a ton of cultists, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Leave him here to farm gems. There we go. Fragment unlocked. Free cultist gems. Oh my god, that's OP. And actually, we want to make sure everything looks even, so we're gonna move this, and we're gonna place it here where the map is. Now, we're gonna make it even, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up our entrance, and we're just gonna have the 4 exits of my base being like log wall gates, and then after that, we can have simpler exits, because this will be going bigger than the base currently is. Like, it will be expanding, like, out to here for the city pool, you know, community pool. We got our farms. We have a lot left to build, guys. We are nowhere near done. All right. We're gonna put it, like, here. Buy a log wall real quick. Or, sorry, a log gate. And then we place it right over here. Fix this up with some log walls. Make it look neat, like that. Open it up, and now we introduce people to our farm. In our farm, we're gonna have a tree section. I do want to move this like over here or something, so let's go ahead and quickly chop it all up. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a hassle. Now we gotta go ahead and pick up all of these logs. Just like that, the logs are now gone, which means we can go ahead and grab all the saplings, and we're gonna plant them right. Actually, let's build a frame first before planting them so we don't have any regrets. Let's go ahead and buy some log walls. Build up our little base. Okay, we're gonna put like 3 for that. Our farm's gonna be pretty big. Now we're gonna finish it up by doing this. Okay. Gotta turn that off here. Make it like this. Gotta get one more log wall stuck in there. How are we possibly going to be able to do this? All right, I have an idea. I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna do this. And boom. Nice. We got it. Is it just me or... No, it looks good. It looks good. Now let's go ahead and plant the saplings. Why is it not planting? I hate this glitch. Why is this? Okay, we got it. We got it. It worked. Now we just keep spamming it in one little place. Actually, I heard you gotta like actually move them around a little bit. So I probably should have done that, but oh well. This is a ton of trees, guys. I promise you, this is not easy. Boom. There we go. All organized. Now, we're gonna grab our farms, and we're gonna build. Yeah! Woohoo! I have no idea what an enchanted farm plot is, but it seems like it's a farm plot, but better, because it's enchanted. So, we're gonna go ahead and see what's up with this. Hopefully, it's good. It better be good. It says it's enchanted. Yeah, we're gonna build it on the trees as well. I like this farm. Okay, guys, come on. It looks good. It looks good, okay? I think we gotta get one more row of them just to make them look a little more even. So let's go ahead and buy a couple. I think we can literally just grab unlimited enchanted farm plots too. I didn't realize that. All right, there we go. Now it's fully covered. I'm gonna call this the Rudolph Farm. Okay, now we need to build one more main building, and what should we put? Hold on, I forgot to put the fairy lights down. Okay, perfect. Just like that, all right. Now grab some log wall, and a ton more log walls. Make the entrance, all right. Not very perfect, but it's all right, looks good. Gotta do that for the hospital too, boys and gals. Gotta do it, yup. Oh, wait, hold on, we should have done it like this, and like this. All right, that's better. I could put it right in the center. Nice. Now what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna build a grocery shop because there's just so much stuff in the base. Like, we literally have guns and everything. I'm pretty sure they sell guns at Walmart, guys. So I think we're gonna actually go ahead and build ourselves a grocery store, because how could you have a city without a grocery store? So I think we need to do that right now. Now let's make the usual frame while cutting out all these trees. We'll just throw those aside for now. You know what I mean? Just throw them away. Eat some food so I don't starve to death. Now we build the frame. I know this one's gonna be quite big too. So 1, 2, and we're gonna say 3 this time. Oh yeah, this grocery store is gonna be huge. Bro, we need more log walls. I can't roll my tongue like people, bro. I can't do that thing where he's like, I don't know how people do that, bro. Let me know down in the comments if you know how to do that. Like, make a gun noise with their, like, tongue. Because I can't do that. I can't, like, do the thing people do. Oh my god, I made a space. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta fix it now. No. I hate when that happens. Here we go. I got time excel this time. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. I wish it could be an even level, but it's whatever. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cut this little tree away. Get out of here. This would have literally cost millions of dollars in real life, guys. Oh, I hate this inconsistency, bro. Are you kidding me? All right. All right, we're getting... Oh, my God. This is so annoying. I just rebuilt everything, and it's still like this. I hate when this happens, bro. Whatever, we'll keep it like that. Now, what type of superstore doesn't have some shelves in it? We need to go ahead and buy some shelves. Let's go ahead and quickly do that. We're gonna stock the place of shelves, all right? Here we go. Everything. Boom. Now I'll have one here and one here. I think we're gonna have like a checkout area here. Like, you know, when people go to check out their stuff when they... Okay, so we're gonna have a chair for the checking out person. And some, we need some sort of like stand or something. What are we gonna put there? And I know it's a little weird, guys, but we're gonna use 2 wooden tables for the checkout area. And... Oh, hold on. We gotta move them up a little bit. Gotta give some space. Put the chair here. Put the table here. And the table there. A bush here. And a bush there. Obviously, we're gonna have some flowers. You know, it's Walmart. Gotta be fancy. One here, too. Throw the saplings out of here. And now we actually gotta stock our Walmart up with some stuff. So we're gonna have a weapon section. We're gonna make this all the way in the far back because that matters the most. We're gonna look for any weapon we have in here. Anything that could be of mass destruction. Pretty sure that was it. And just so I make it look real, I'm gonna go ahead and put my rifle in there as well. Goodbye, rifle. Oh, let's actually put this to make people know that this is the checkout area. That looks better. Now, we're gonna have a fuel compartment because I know superstores sell fuel sometimes. And we're gonna put that in, like, the corner of the store, like over there. We finally have a use for where these oil barrels gonna go. Finally. Yeah, you guys are gonna be dumped out over here, buddy. Yep, no remorse. Nothing. Oh my god, you deserve this. Let's go. Of course, the king in the town center has to have some own of its backup fuel. You know, we're playing 99 Nights. What if you wanted to purchase yourself a giant sack? We'll put that over there. Let's see this enchanted farm. Oh my god. Now, this is what you call quality. Let's grab some corn, because I know people like to buy corn. You know, you buy some corn on the cob. You know what I mean? Also, jewelry. I know that there's a jewelry section. Jewelry here. We're gonna have some... We don't have food near the fuel, so we're gonna put the food, like, over here. Like this. Yep. We got a food section. I know that people like to buy carrots and not just corn. Lastly, people like to buy pumpkins as well for Halloween. So we're definitely gonna have both of those in their own categories, respectively. There we go. Nice. Oh, looks like Victor is here for another delivery. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see. Ooh, okay. We got a rug. Wait, hold on. That's nice. This rug can actually signify where people go to line up. Wow, this is actually a lot. W Victor. All right, we need to pick this all up. Oh, God. This is going to be tough. Oh, my God, there's so much. We needed this, though. We needed this. We're going to keep putting the furniture here. Oh, nice. We actually have a sign. We'll put this sign here. We'll let people know that, like, probably over... I'm thinking over here. We'll let people know that this is Rudolph City. We're going to say... Rudolph City. Oh, yeah. We'll put a painting over here for Walmart. Oh, nice. Now, I think this is pretty set. I mean, we are a new and opening store, so we may not have the fullest of the stocks, but this counts as a store. Every supermarket has to have a store, so we got our store down. I think the farm and the restaurant look the best so far, though, in my opinion. I think I want to build a house, okay, guys? I definitely want to build a house for the kids, because I know that they're actually having their own little areas. So we want to have them have some privacy as well. So we're going to have a little exit right here. We need to buy some more log walls, but the vision I have in mind is gonna be pretty crazy. I think I'm gonna give them 2 stories to their house as well. Let's go ahead and buy a ton of log walls. Genuinely a ton. Victor, I'm sorry, but you have to go get some more wood for us. We need some more. Luckily, we have a farm. And we're gonna make a hallway. Something like this. Yeah. Thinking here. Yeah. And we're gonna give him a house. All right. So, Dino Kid, let's go ahead and do this. You're gonna get the specialist of all the houses, by the way, Dino Kid. Yup. You're getting 2 stories, brother. 2 stories for you, Dino Kid. Anything you live in has to be premium quality. Nice. In case you want to get a little bit of view, now we have this, the red, or whatever that is. You're gonna have a flower. You're gonna have the giant bed all for yourself, and some more flowers. How can we forget about Dino Kid's nightlight? Yup, we're gonna place that over there. Get him a little bit of a painting for his room. That would be nice. Yup. Lastly, we want to make sure that our friend Dino Kid is protected, well off. And one thing I know for a fact is in every city inside of all of America is definitely its own police station. So let's go ahead and buy the radar, which is actually on sale. Buy a ton of log walls, and let's go ahead and build our police station. After that, I think we're gonna go ahead and build us a community swimming pool, and things are gonna start getting absolutely insane. All right, here we go. We're gonna build our police thing over here. We're gonna call it like little town square police. Think we're gonna go out this way. Yup. I already ran out. Are you kidding me, bro? I literally gotta buy a max, bro. We need more log walls. All right, like I said, it's just a simple police station, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. Gotta make sure it fits. It's a little weird, but I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. It worked. We got it. Now, obviously, we're gonna have a radar in the police area because that easily signifies police, because we're gonna need to scan the area and find people's locations and catch criminals. Lastly, sometimes police gotta work overnight shifts, so they're gonna get themselves their own type of bed, some flowers, a round wooden table for meetings, their own special entrance. And this is gonna be private, by the way, so no one gets to see what's in here. This is gonna be the waiting room, like the little waiting thing where people have to wait, and their little benches. I know police stations have these little bench thingies. And a barrel for a trash can, if you get a snack from the vending machine. So far, so good. The base is actually looking absolutely insane. Really think we're gonna need to go fill out this pool, though, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think it would be good to have a city well, so we're gonna put that there because I think it would be good for the city. Boom. Bam. We'll have some chairs for people who want to have lonely talks at the mushroom. That's kind of cute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like we got some more jewelry to bring to Walmart. Oh, yeah. We'll be putting you here. Literal meteor shards. That's $1 million. All right, let's go ahead and buy a ton of log walls here, guys, because we're already running out. Now, we're gonna go ahead and make this the community swimming pool, okay? But if we're gonna want to make it the community swimming pool, we have to let the kids find an entrance to get to there. So we're gonna have an entrance right here, okay? And we're just gonna have to do a little bit of a slant. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna slant it back. Victor coming in with another delivery. Nice. And boom. All right. Have little bushes as decoration, you feel me? Boom. Let's see. Let's have like a little height thing. So, I don't know, a barrel. And then an entrance. Oh, yeah. Would you look at that? Now, obviously, we have to make sure we protect it from random strangers, because only people who live in my city can go in my pool. And boom. We have our own city pool. Nice. So far, so good. All right. We are back. It is currently 499 days into this. And since it is day 500, I figured we celebrate that by opening up the Rudolph City Flower Shop. Oh, yeah. Totally not. We're just gonna steal this to have our flower shop in it. So, yeah. Sorry, we're gonna be stealing you from whoever owns this thing. Thank you for having such a beautiful flower shop, but I'm gonna steal it and make it a part of my city because it's just here now. So, yeah. Thank you. This is a little bit awkward that we have to go down here and do this, but it's all right. So glad I got the discount on the log walls, boys and gals. But if I just go ahead and clear this up. Boom! Wait, what am I doing? I need to clear it up the other side. Come on. Bro's bringing me a rose. What is he doing? No, I need like 2 more log walls, please. And boom! Wait. We gotta make an entrance for it. Sorry, Walmart. No, that's the fruit section. Ooh, we'll have a door right here. Boom. Problem solved, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Just a couple more log walls, bro. Please. Come on. Yes. Wait, one more. Just one more. Yes. All right. Wait, I just realized how stupid this looks. Wait. We need an entrance. All right, this is gonna be the entrance. And this is how it's gonna be. Nice. Okay, I think that's respectable. Squid good kid got locked out, huh? All right, what do you guys think so far of the city? I think it's low-key kind of goated. I mean, it's pretty big. It has it has quite a weird shape. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it looks goated. And now, guys, I think there's only one last thing we have to do for this space, okay? One last thing to do for my city. And you're wondering what that is, my friend? It is loading it up with the most insane defense ever. Yes, we got all like 20 million defense blueprints because we were trying to look for medkits and we didn't end up finding any. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because we're gonna end up having the craziest defense ever in the space. Right after I just, steal some food, if you know what I mean. All right, defenses are now to go. This is gonna take a long time. What the heck? Oh, nice. Boom, all right. We ended up using all of our defense blueprints, but we did end up getting a pretty nice defense along the border of our base. I mean, look at this. It's everywhere with it. We may or may not have ran out to put it in some places, but that's okay. Oh, and guys, how could I forget? We have to put a jail inside of our city, bro. Of course, we can't let the rotting cultists rot our city, just sit around and die. We have to put a place for them to sit and eat and die and rot in their own place and not deserve to peace. I have the perfect idea for a prison cell in our base. Guys, just let me show you something. Wait, did I just buy the lava mine blueprints? I meant to buy log walls. Oh, wait, no. Oh, they're right here. Nice. All right, so we're gonna give them a little cube to live in, and all right, call it that. Look at it like that. There we go. They don't even get a lightning rod, by the way, at this prison, guys. And you get lava mines if you try to escape. There we go. We don't treat them good. They're prisoners, bro. Everything is good to go, all right? And we'll pretend this is like a jail cell, and I use my keys to unlock it. And yeah, if you want to go to the bathroom, you could go to the bathroom with this little wooden block. So that's the jail for Rudolph. Do we have a dirty cultist around here? No, we don't. But when we do, we're going to be putting him in that jail over there. Looks like the Peltrader is having fun in the hospital. I'm not going to lie. I like how Dino Kid's room turned out. Or, well, I guess you could say all the kids fit in here because it's huge. So we're going to say it's the kid's room. How could I forget? We have to go ahead and put some greenery around here, bro. This place looks bland. Yeah, let's put some bushes here because this is like a little neighborhood anyways. Here we go. Oh, wait, how are they going to walk? What am I doing? Yeah, we're walking. We're moving. Oh, Koala Kid, you're enjoying the greenery? Oh, and guys, actually, let's make a picnic spot. Yes. Oh my God. Yo, this is fire. Put this for the hospital. Yes, guys, we're having a picnic area with whatever this is, a mushroom chair, leaf pinwheel. Oh yeah. Now that's going here in the pool. Toadstool. What is this? Bear plush? This is definitely going in the kids' room, bro. Oh my God. Yes, like that. And we'll put that there. And whatever this toadstool is, this is going in my restaurant. Put a little rock there. I guess a pillow here. And how could I forget, bro? The most important of it all. The toilets. Yep, we have to get toilets. We gotta get toilets, bro. Toilet blueprint. We are bringing toilets over, bro. Oh my God. We're gonna respect the prisoners a little bit, and we're gonna have to put their toilet over here. They can smell the crap all day, though. As for the people in the hospital, they'll be getting their own toilets inside their own bedrooms. There we go. And of course, we're gonna have to get a toilet for Dino Kid. Oh, here's our jail person. We're gonna put this guy in jail because he's the cultist king. He's the king of all the people who cause trouble for my city. That's why we have to put traps. He barely even fits in here, but he's just gonna have to live. We have one cultist king here. All right, and my friends, Rudolph City has been officially built 500 days into this. Let's check it out. All right, this is what it looks like from an eagle eyes view. This is the place where you can go swim or fish if you're a dummy head Victor. This is the picnic spot. Oh yeah, this is what you like to love. This is the farm town. Yup, we got wood, we got enchanted farms. Not just normal farms, but enchanted farms in the Rudolph City. We don't go light on food here. That's the favorite part. Then we got the kid's house. Whatever kid wants to live in here. 2-story addition. As you can see, it goes all the way high for added protection. The town hall, where there's a ton of stuff here for everyone to use. Extra fuel in case of emergencies. A literal teleporter. The tents for the kid. Finally, we have a hospital over here with some bandages and 2 bedrooms for patients because we don't have a lot of people living in my city yet. You guys should join. And the first ever built restaurant. The best of them all. I mean, look at this. You literally get yourself some tea if you're fancy. Or if you're someone like me, you get yourself some still. We got some greeneries. We got some waiting areas for if you did get a reservation. It's only 3 people, guys. You have to get reservations when you're coming to my restaurant. There's literally even a painting. Yeah, this is like a 5 out of 5 restaurant, 10 out of 10. You guys better not say nothing. Of course, we have to be able to have our citizens buy groceries, because what type of city wouldn't have that? So as you can see, we have ourselves a literal Walmart. We got food, veggies, guns if you're into that stuff, giant sack, a checkout section, a jewelry area, and some extra fuel if you want to buy that, along with the painting. Finally, if you walk on over here, you got yourself a flower section, also a part of the grocery store. We completely stored from everybody. You know, if you want to like rizz someone up or something, you just go like pack a flower from here, go to the checkout counter, about $2 a flower, go do your rizzing down in the town. And of course, we have ourselves a prison where we currently have 1 member, and that is the king of the gang of the cultists that has been tormenting our entire city. Over here, he has lava mines for if he tries to escape, and a toilet that is clearly not for his size. Yeah, no, it's a little bit too small for him, but that's what he gets for being a noob. Then we have our little mini hospital here. Since we don't have lots of people who live here, we figured we wouldn't put lots of resources into it. Finally, we have the kids' house, which is literally the only double-story building in the entire city, which is absolutely insane. Equipped with a bed, ultra flowers, its own toilet, and even a cute little plushie. And finally, the police station. This is where they track down the criminals. This is exactly what we use to track down the little cultist king, because he thought he was slick. And we got a little private meeting here and an area for people to sleep if they want to work overnight for the police. And of course, we got the well for water, because I know that people need to drink water in our city, and a private little meeting area for rizzers. Either way, that's the tour of the city. All we have left to do now is see if the city can let us survive 1,000 days without getting hurt by cultists. Hopefully we can do it. We've spent like literally 4 hours so far.
2 hours later.
And alright guys, unfortunately we ended up disconnecting. However, we did get 1,000 days while I was gone. So I count that as a success, people. Check out one of these 2 videos where I edit, because I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Let me know what other builds you want to see down in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more 99 Nights, and I'll see you in the next one.